Hey guys, Patrick De La Guardia here, and I'm going to talk about Microsoft Power Apps. So today's prompt is a continuation from my first video, connecting the Microsoft Power Platform Part 1. This is Part 2. So basically, I'm going to be helping out a consulting business that needs to make phone calls on the go, right? Basically outside of the office, on the way to lunch, a networking event, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to use Power Apps to create this solution. So let's get started. Before I do anything, I do want to show you guys the Power Apps homepage. In case you guys want to try for free or sign in, buy the package or whatever the case may be. Basically what Power Apps is a low code, no code solution. So it gives me the ability to create these solutions really fast with minimal code, right? We don't have to rely on the developers as much anymore. Cool, so let's get started. So this is our leads list, right? This is the Sharepoint basically table list that contains all the information on our leads, and we're gonna work off this. And what I wanna do is I wanna create a new column called contacted, because I wanna know if our sales reps or consultants made contact with our leads. Perfect. So now what I'm gonna do is go into the Power Apps tab and create an app. So I'm gonna call this leads. Create. Awesome. So what Power Apps is doing right now is it's looking into this data set, right? And creating an app based off that. And we elected to use a template when we went through here, right? Because we could have started from blank, right? Blank canvas is actually called. But I elected to use pretty much the template that Microsoft gave us. So here we see that the key information's in here. There's one that's obviously not, and that's phone number. And we want that. So here we go. Boom. So all I clicked was label. All I did was click label, and it assumed I wanted the phone number. Awesome. So that's one part of the solution, right? Like we figured out how to do that. And let's say we wanted to change this, right? And we wanted to put contacted. Obviously contacted is blank, but if we wanted to, it would appear in there. And actually, I'll show you an example of that now. So we're gonna go into phone, and actually let's navigate in here, right? Let's go in here, and we see that we can delete, we can edit, and we have our information. So we said we wanted to see contacted. Let's see contacted. So let's say I contacted this person via email. Let's save. Let's go back. And now let's do what I did in the beginning, which was put another label, and it assumed I wanted contacted. Great. So now we have our phone number, we have if we contacted or not, and let's check our database, or yeah, we can call it database, more like a table. We're gonna refresh here, and we see that here, right? We see that the email was updated, or this record was updated with email. Another thing we can do with Power Apps is we can create a brand new record. So let's call this test. And we're gonna put Dynamics 365 CRM, and the email is gonna be test, and the phone number is gonna be 1 all the way through, and we're gonna say we contacted this person via phone. Awesome. So let's see if this updates as well, and it does. Awesome. Cool. So we still haven't solved what we needed to solve, right? Which, if we go back into PowerPoint, was making phone calls on the go. So we do show the phone number, but we still can't make a phone call from here, right? We still have to go into our phone and type that in, or copy and paste, or whatever the case may be. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So we're gonna go in here, gonna click that. You see this item.phone. Instead of text, we're gonna go into on select, and hopefully I don't mess this up. So the syntax would be something like this, and this item dot phone. Perfect. Cool. Now what this theoretically should do is once I click this, something should pop up, right? On a mobile device, it should just give me the phone number or cancel, right? It gives me those two options. Here, I think it should take me to FaceTime. So let's click on it. Yep, FaceTime. Boom. Hey guys. So it worked. Awesome, guys. We did it. We helped this company make phone calls on the go. Not only did we do that, but we gave them the ability to add leads, right? People that they're meeting at these events, they can now add them and it goes right into our SharePoint list. Awesome. Cool. The next thing that we should probably do is give them the ability to do the same thing with email. So let's go to on select. And this, I believe it's a little different just because it's an email. I believe it's mail to, and this item dot email. Cool. All right, let's give this a try. So once I click into this, something should prompt. I think it prompted somewhere here. Where is it? Yeah, it did. So I don't have this set up, but you see here that it basically showed up. So we can even try again if you guys don't believe me. And it worked. Perfect. Cool, guys. So that's it for me. I hope you guys learned something new and are able to implement this in whatever company or whatever you guys are doing. Thank you, and tune in to the next video.